save my soul tonight. I'm humbled at your feet. I surrender my life to your hands, to your son who died for me.
Hi everyone, welcome. Happy 4th. It is Saturday, 4th of July. I had a 4th of July t-shirt and I put it on, and I don't like t-shirts on me, so I took it off. Anyway, welcome. Let's see, Justine, hi, and Pamela and Randy. Good to see you, ladies. Never know on holidays if anyone's going to show up. But anyway, hope you're having a wonderful day. And it's not too hot where you're at. I know everyone just loves me to say the California weather, especially where I live, because it's very mild. Let's see what it is today. I have not been outside. It is 79. That's hotter than it's been. Wow. Okay. It cooled off, actually. Oh, it's going to rain. Ooh. We've been in the 70s, 60s in the morning. And a few days ago, it was still 60 around noon. Then it warmed up. But anyway, 88. See, Justine's either warmer than me or colder. So anyway, like I said, it is Saturday. I've been working on a jewelry art, very different from anything I've ever made, and I can't wait to finish it. I'm waiting for a couple things to arrive on Monday, and then I should be able to finish it. It's on a nice big board, and then I will be doing a video. I know I'm behind on, I haven't been doing the unboxing videos. I may do one tonight. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to my son's or not. Have an early auction tomorrow morning. I'm on with John the reseller at 7:30. I was thinking, that's kind of early. John's in Pacific time too. But anyway, so I don't know. But one thing. I have one wearable jewelry bag today. Starting Monday, they are going up to $40 starting bid. My seller has raised her prices, and prices are going up, and there's no way. It's still a deal. If you sell each one for $4 or $5, you still make money on those bags. So it's out of my control. I can't afford to lose money. I actually do this to help pay the rent. So I don't do this because I'm bored. I never get bored, by the way. Anyway, I hate to have to raise my price, but I am going to have to. So starting bid on Monday, if I have bags, will be $40. And let's see. And then, like I said, tomorrow I'm on with John. Monday, back on my channel with Miss D. And I'm sure she's got family there today, so she probably won't be in here. And you know the rules. First of all, I do 3 giveaways on Saturday. Every time you purchase, your name goes into this jar. The first 2 are jewelry, and the third is $5 off your purchase. Yeah, $40 is still a great deal on those bags. Like I said, I haven't done it for a long time, but a couple of years ago, one of my bags didn't sell. And then at that time, I was starting them way less, 15. Actually, even this year. And so I decided, and I was doing the auction at my son's, and I was running out of jewelry. So I took everything out and sold it piece by piece. And let me tell you, I made a heck of a lot more money than selling that bag. So I know you can still make money if you're a reseller. Anyway, dollar increments until we get to 50. Then it's 5. And then if it gets to 100, it is 10. I invoice after each auction. I do expect payment within 24 hours unless you've made arrangements ahead of time. I do hold for 2 weeks, but that doesn't mean you don't pay your invoice. When I hold for 2 weeks, I bill you each time just for the item. And at the end of the 2 weeks, then I bill you for the shipping. So first of all, I don't have a lot of room in this tiny little apartment, and financially, I can't wait a month for payment. Like I said, I don't do this for a hobby. I would be doing DIYs every day and a lot of other things, but I do this to supplement my income. So anyway, everyone is fantastic. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. Everybody has been fantastic. And, I have, say somebody's written to me ahead of time and can I wait 5 days? Yeah, I've allowed that, especially if you're consistent and you pay when you say you're going to pay. But normally I want to be paid within 24 hours. So I'm going to stop blubbering as usual, and let me get a swallow of coffee here. And I do have one wearable bag, and I have a pendant bag in, the new bags. Let's start with the wearable bag, and I'm starting it at 30. They're all wearable. There's nothing that's broken or damaged in here. I try to be super careful. These are the only things I don't wrap individually. I just put bubble wrap around them, and then I put paper underneath so they're padded really well. Okay, I'm going to start showing. Miss Randy's in at 30. And I won't take these out, but I did put some pendants, and this is a small necklace. We have, this one is Cleo and Isabel. That's very nice. This is a really pretty piece. Let me get a little closer. There's that one. And I did put a pair or two of earrings. I don't put a lot of earrings in my bags. This is Chaps. This is very, very nice. It is weighty. These earrings I love. That, in fact, I kept these for myself. But like I've always said, the holes in my ears are really low. Hi, Shanika. And I had these in gold tone and silver tone, and I just can't wear them. They're just too heavy for my ears, but they're beautiful. I love those. And oops, okay, that's tangled. We have these wrap bracelets. I'm going to show one more piece. Randy has bought a lot of my bags, so she knows. I love these too. I had set these aside for myself. And hi, John. No, Randy. Oh, so they are all your lots now. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm going to show one more piece. I'll let you guys settle it. That is hilarious. And we have this one here. Oh, John. She's going to get you, John. He's going to get even with you. You know that. And we have this one. This is Dana Buckman. Oh, you guys are funny. And we have this one here. This one's really heavy. Okay. We're not supposed to tangle. I put these in very gently. I really like this one. This is Vera Wang. This is a heavy piece. Beautiful though. Okay. And I think I put some, here is pendant only. Okay, the pendant is 925, not the chain. This is rose quartz. Okay, I am not going to, I've got them packed in there so well. John, your shipping is not high. Maybe for Randy, you live close to me. Your shipping is not high. Oh. Yeah, out in the West now. I bought a really lightweight hat the other day from a seller, and the shipping, and that's the only thing I bought, and the shipping is $10. So, yeah. Okay, where are we? John's at 45. Do 46 and I will go out, Randy. Now you're bargaining with her? Oh, this is funny. Oh, God, you too. I love it. It's going to be an interesting auction tomorrow. Okay, let's call it for John for 45. And okay, we'll put John's name in, and thank you, Justine. Hope you got your package, Justine. I do have a pendant bag too. That I'll show something else first. Is anyone going to watch fireworks tonight? I don't know if I'm going to go to my son's or not, because I got to get up early tomorrow. John's auction's at 7:30. So, fireworks in here today. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's not a heavy, and I think basically, I think this is acrylic, but I think it's pretty. I don't know if I can show you. I'll take it off, but I want to show you the chain first. I'm going to start this at $9 for a necklace and earrings. And I think this is acrylic. It's not metal, but it's so pretty. New on the card. And, okay. Matching earrings. I would wear this. These are not heavy either. And let's see if it says the length. No, not intended for children 12 and under. Well, whoopee. The brand says Sophia. And it's cool. Look at. Hi, Miss Sandy. Staying home, too many. Yeah. Well, where my son lives, there's people down the street that put a lot of money out for fireworks. And when my grandkids were little, they would do, a big party there, but they haven't the last few years. But um, anyway, okay, I'll show the pendant lot next. Anyway, if there's no interest, I might have to wear that. I didn't wear a big one today. I wore this is kind of a Western one, like the concho earrings type thing. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Let's do the pendant lot. There are 15 pendants or dainty necklaces. This is a brand new bag. It says Faith on it. Hi, Sue. Welcome, welcome. And I'll start showing some. Starting bid is $18. And I've checked them all. They're all in good condition. No damage. And $18 is starting bid. Here is a star. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty. And we have, I got this one. This is a butterfly. This is cool. Look at the butterfly. Isn't that cool? And that's a neat one. I guess John Randy's ignoring you. She's not going to fight you now. We have a key. That's really pretty. Anyway, they're all wearable. They're all in good condition, good for reselling. Yeah, let's just call it for John. John's bought a lot of these too. Actually, so is Randy. And this is pretty. Yeah. Don't get me in trouble, guy. This is pretty. They have a lot of fun tormenting each other. It's good to have a sense of humor. Life's short. Hi, Tease It. Okay, I'll show one more. Here's a cute heart. Okay. This is really pretty. Okay, sold to John for $18. Thank you, John. And like I said, these are brand new bags. I buy from Amazon. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just busy as usual. But I like to be busy. Thank you, John. And we'll put John's name in again. I got a couple of beautiful Tanzanite rings too. 925. I don't think my ring people are in here, but I'm going to show one anyway. Okay, there we go. Where's my notes here? The brand on these are Chuck Clemency. I think that's how I pronounce it. It is a 7 1/4, starting it at $68. It is genuine Tanzanite. I have retested the sterling. It is 925. Tanzanite is expensive. Ooh, I don't like myself that close. That's a beautiful ring. Starting bid is 68 on this. And the darker tanzanite is, the more it's worth. Oh, yeah. That's a beautiful ring. I actually kept one tanzanite for myself. But I sold another one. Anyway, if there's any interest, it is a pretty ring. But I decided to try to find a couple of smaller ones. Not everyone, likes the larger settings. It's a beautiful ring. All my sterling come in brand new ring boxes, which I buy separate. These rings don't come in these nice boxes, I'll tell you. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And let's dig in my bag here. I got some new stuff I have not shown to decide what I want to show first. I'm not sure. Oh, that's just okay. Before I start with the other, I don't know if anyone will want these bracelets. Not my style, not my thing. I'm going to start them at $5. $5. There's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 bracelets. $5 starting bid. John will. I don't like, you know me. I'll just tell you what I don't like. It's not my style. I don't even like to sell bangles. But I know some people love them, and I admire them for loving them. Or a lot of people use bangles for crafts. And they're in great condition. The starting bid is $5. $5. 3, 6, 7, 8. Hi, Jesse. Okay, we'll pass on those. You never know. Somebody might get them in their bag or box. That's pretty. I got all this jewelry, and I don't know what I want to show next. Wow. This is a smaller statement piece. It's very nice. And it is black. Going to start it at $8. Yeah, very, very nice. It has a lobster clasp. John's in at 8. There is the back. Oops. Guess it would help if I held it straight, huh? You can start calling it for John. Now I know there's a lag, so you got plenty of time to snipe. There is a lag. Okay. Thank you, John. We'll put John's name in. Here we go. And let's do this one. This is pretty. This is not Hallmark, but looks like a really quality piece. I'm going to start this one at 9. Very, very nice. Beautiful piece. Yeah. And very nice. I like it's a heavier chain, but it's really flat on one side and it really sits on your neck really well. This one's not going to turn on you. And it has a lobster clasp. Very pretty. Let me give you a measurement. Let's see what I do with my, there it is. My measuring tape. Okay, it measures 21 inches. If there's any interest. If not, we'll pass on that one. Poor Justine. You do such a great job. And I go so fast. I probably drive you crazy. Okay, let's see here. That's pretty. Oh, this is so different. Ann Taylor. I have not seen this one before. But look at this. It's kind of cute. I love the chain on this piece. Really is nice. And we're going to start this at 8. Let me give you a measurement. Chain's long. It is long. "34 inches. Way too long for me, but I like the chain. That's really nice. It's a nice piece. And this is pretty heavy, actually. I don't know. Let's see. Different. Okay. We'll pass on that one. Let's do a faux pearl necklace. I'm going to start this at 9. I wore this one yesterday, I think it was. Very pretty though. is very, very beautiful. And actually, it was comfortable. I said I wore it yesterday. There's the back. And these are, I think they're glass pearls. They are a little cool. Very nice. There's no discoloration, no missing crystals in between the pearls. Very, very nice. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Oh, I'm going to show this bracelet. If you want my honest opinion, I wouldn't wear it. But somebody might like it. I think it's faux leather, pleather. Okay, I'm going to start it at $4. It's actually in good condition. Just not my taste. Did I know? I shouldn't say that. Stitched very, very nice. Hi, George. How are you? Are you working on another jewelry art? Wait till you see the one I'm 3/4 of the way finished. I've been working on it the last few days. Okay, I don't see any interest in this one. And actually, I don't blame you. Okay, let's do this here. This is pretty. I love the colors of this one. This one is a 3-piece set. I'm going to start it at 12. And get it on the board. And from the clasp, this is a vintage set. And I don't know if it's going to fit on. Maybe it will. Okay. The 3-piece set. And I will show them individually. Beautiful beads. And the bracelet, this is a vintage set. Look at the clasp. Insert clasp. There we go. I don't think anybody uses those clasps anymore. The same clasp on the necklace. Josie, Rose from Georgia watching. Oh, hi, Rose. Thank you for watching. Hope you're having a great 4th. Okay. These are really different. They're unique, though. And let me give you the necklace is long. The bracelet is not so much, so let me give you a measurement on the bracelet. thank you everyone for being here. I know you could be somewhere else. I appreciate you. It is 7 inches is the bracelet. The necklace is 28. And the earrings are 3 inches. So $12 for the whole set. If there's no interest, we're going to pass on this one. Oops. Okay, let's pass on that one. Oh, this is nice. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is jasper. We have matching earrings. And I'm starting this at 12. And let me get the earrings out. This is kind of a neat set, though. If you like jasper, here are the earrings. And has a lobster clasp. Let me give you a measurement on it. It's in beautiful condition. In beautiful condition. Let's see. 21 inches. Yes, thank you. I appreciate the thumbs up. It always helps the channel. Okay, I don't see any interest in that one. We will pass. Hi, Angie. Good to see you. Can't wait to talk to you, girl. Angie and I have a show next week on my channel. And we have a good subject. Okay, let's show this one. This is really pretty. It is like dark blingy, but I like it. I'm going to start this at 8. Look at the bling. Isn't that pretty? And it has a lobster clasp. Let's give you a measurement. The chain is 30 inches. Beautiful necklace. I like this. I put this on with a red top. And what's nice, I love the chain on it, but if you wanted a different chain, you've got a lot of room there to change this, which makes it nice. For me, I would have to put a smaller chain. But it is beautiful. Whoops, I found a missing stone. Oh, pass on that one. Sometimes these dark ones are hard to see. That will go in a craft bag or my craft bag. Okay, my next one. That's pretty. I'm going to start this one at 9. I like these, I call them mesh. Way they're made, they're very comfortable. This is beautiful. Starting bid is $9. It's almost done. And if you have faith and you live by faith, you will appreciate this. Anyway, it's a beautiful necklace. Yeah, I have a couple of things I wanted to put on it, and I ordered from Amazon. They'll be here on Monday. Other than that, I pretty much have got it done. I would wear this one. I like this one. That is so pretty. Yeah. See? I said I had a very nice patriotic t-shirt today. I put it on and I didn't like how it looked on me because I don't wear t-shirts. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. I started another Juilliard. Oh, I can't wait to see it, Justine. This is pretty. This brand is 1946. And okay, let's get it straight here. This is lightweight, so if you don't like the heavy necklaces, this is a great one. Oh, the smaller, you're making a smaller cat? I have not made a cat one. I love my horses. My Palomino I have in my bedroom. And I didn't try to sell it because I don't think anyone wants to put out $150, but I've got a lot of money in it and a lot of hours in it. But it's beautiful. Just look at this. I'm going to start this at 8. This is beautiful. And like I said, if you don't like heavy necklaces, this is a great one for you. And if the brand is 1946. And this is another one that I say are traveling jewelry because they go with anything. You don't have to bring a lot with you. I learned the hard way when I went on. I've only been on one cruise, but I took enough for 2 months, I think, which is a pain. I would never pack that much again. Anyway, there's triple strands and very nice. It's in mint condition. Don't look good with the neckline I have on, but very, very nice. Okay, I don't see any interest. We will pass. Okay. Oh, I know. I've got some brooches. I've got some brooches too. Let me find the brooches. I sold a bunch of brooches yesterday. Let's see what I want to show. And I want to show that necklace. I have a mess. Okay, I'm going to show you this necklace. At first, I thought there was something wrong with it, and there's not. It's made that way. The back of the, they put foil on the back. And sometimes, this is J. Crew, sometimes the foil will, with age, will peel, but this is perfect. I'm going to start this at 12. But you see right here, like there's little speckles. Okay. They purposely made it that way. There's right here too. And I'll show you, if it was like peeling, the backs would be, you would see marks in the back, and there are none. Hi, Jackie. But I held this a long time and checked on it. It is not damaged. These are purposely made like that. It's a beautiful necklace. Look at the clasp. Very substantial, beautiful necklace. Very, very nice. If there's any interest, I might have to wear this tomorrow on John's show. Doesn't sell. Okay. Where I put. I got bags all around me. Oh, I know where it's at. And I got a lot of bling. Okay, let's show this blingy one. Hi, Karen. I'm going to start this at 10. Got a lot of bling there. And it has a lobster clasp. Randy's in at 10. Okay, I don't see any other interest. You can start calling that for Miss Randy. These are blings, yeah. And we'll put Randy's name in. There we go. Okay, let's do another statement necklace. We're going to start this one at 10. Very pretty. I love the color. Could not resist one. And John didn't outbid you. How about that? You got to take advantage of it while you can. This is pretty. Yeah. Okay, can start calling it for Miss Randy. I like the double chain and even the triple chain because they lay really nice. They're a little more secure. Good job. Okay. Oh, love it. Okay, let's put Randy's name in again. Randy and John tease each other. It's all in fun. All in fun. Okay. I am going to do that brooch again. I showed it yesterday. There was two brooches I showed. Okay. I think this is pretty. It's pink. Pink, pink. I started it at $6. That's what I'm going to start it today. Boy, that clashes with my top. Look at that. Anyway, starting bid is $6. If there's any interest. Hi, Shirley. Yeah. Thank you, Angie. I have some wonderful people in here. I'm very, very blessed. And there is the back. This is a vintage piece. Oh, Justine, you're bidding. Okay. Justine's in at $6. It really is pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope you got your package, Justine. You should have, as close, you're in California too. But you never know. Sometimes I can get something faster from Tennessee or New York than I can from Northern California. Okay, sold to Justine. Thank you, Justine. And we'll put Justine's name in. Okay. There we go. Let's do this statement necklace. I'm going to start it at 9. It's really pretty green. With the extender, it measures 21 inches. And there we go. Very nice. Oh, is today your birthday, Shirley? Happy birthday. The package got delayed. Why did it get delayed? Oh, gee. See, and I sent one to Cajun Roots Johnny, and he lives clear in another state. And I shipped it on Saturday. He got it Monday. I was totally amazed. And yet, you're in California. Yeah, that is so typical of the mail. Okay, John's in at 9. Okay, let's call it for John. Yeah. Yep, you got it fast. I used to, a couple of years ago, buy from a lady in Southern California, which basically about 45 minutes from me. And I used to buy, get 2 packages. One I got the next day. One went from California to Texas, and then from Texas back to California. I never understood that. Thank you, John. Although I had one package from Tennessee go to Puerto Rico and back. Oh, Lord. I'm just thankful when they arrive. Okay. Let's do this heart one. This is pretty. I'm going to start this at 8. Look at that. That is gorgeous. There is the back. Has a snake chain. Lobster clasp. Let's see. Did I use my measuring tape? Of course. Why not? Oh my. Okay. It's a good thing I have a lot of them. Okay, we're looking at 28 inches. Randy's in for the heart at 8. I don't see any other interest. You measured up in my... Oh, flattery, John. You're full of it, kid. Okay. Let's sell it to Randy. Necklace. Thank you, Randy. And we'll put Miss Randy's name in. And let's see here. Yeah. Yep. That's okay. We gotta have humor. I got a cool bracelet there. Ooh, this one. It's pretty too. Let's show the bracelet first. Look at this. I'm going to start this at 6. Has a fold over clasp. That is beautiful. Okay, Josie. You like hearts. This is a neat one. This is a quality piece. It's weighty. Let me give you a measurement. 7 inches. And Carrie, I need to have your information. I don't have it. So let me put my email address in. Okay, thank you, Justine. Because I do not have time to chase people down. I've had to do that, and I refuse to do it anymore. And so if you'll send me your PayPal, you sent it. How long ago? Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Because if you sent it and then you haven't bought, it gets lost in the email. Oh, you're on the ball, girl. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You are fantastic. Okay. You can call it for Carrie or Karen. Excuse me, Karen. Karen, Carrie. And welcome in here. We have a very friendly group. There's no drama in here. No pressure. If you see something you like, I appreciate it, but that's not the only reason to be here. And when I started my Saturday one about 6 or 7 years ago, I always said even if the economy got to the point where I didn't sell anything, as long as I was physically and mentally able, I would do my Saturday ones. So you are welcome. Let's put Karen's name in. I do 3 giveaways on Saturday. Every time you purchase, your name goes into this jar. The first 2 are jewelry. The third is $5 off your purchase. Yeah, when I started, there was a couple of ladies who are no longer with us, but used to say on Saturday they didn't have a place to go, and they just loved coming in and talking to everyone. And that just kind of made me think, hey, I could do this even if I wasn't selling. Let me tie this. This has a ribbon. Now I know there's some people that don't like ribbon, but I happen to love it on this piece. And if you work with jewelry, you can take this ribbon off there and actually add a chain. I'm going to start this one at 10. This is gorgeous. I think I actually showed it one other time and started it at 12, but I'm going to start it at 10 today. But look at the blue. That is so pretty. I want to see you wear this, John. Oh, I better be good. I'm on his show tomorrow. Randy came in at 12. John's at 13. Randy's at 15. too. John said 16. It really is pretty. It's beautiful. Out to John. Better wear it. Okay. So John at 16. Thank you, Randy, and thank you, John. And so, okay. And John, were you happy with everything in your box that you purchased? And I'll put John's name in. Okay, there we go. Love it, love it. I have too much fun. I do. This is pretty. I like that too. And that's a really cool statement piece. I found that other brooch. I started at 6 yesterday and I'll start it at 6 again today. It is a vintage brooch. And $6 starting bid. And there is the back. John's in at 6. Oops. It is beautiful. Like I said, there's the back. I like the way they made that. Okay. You do fantastic. I go fast and I know that got to be even more difficult. You know my theory. You either want it or you don't. I'm not going to talk you into it. That's me. Okay, let's call it for Mr. John. I always joke about no company would hire me for the marketing department. Thank you, John. Let's put your name in. And there we go. Okay, let's show this one. Oh, this one. I like this one. This has matching earrings. I'm going to start this at 10. I think it's beautiful. Very different. It's not really big and bold, but it's so pretty. And this is so different. It's not, when you first look at it, you think it's enamel, but it's not. It's like a stone, but I don't know what it is. And, okay, oh, here they are. There's matching earrings. Very nice. To me, this is just fall all over. Fall colors. Love it. I mean, you wear it anytime, but I would put it with browns and golds. I actually have a couple of tops that the color would be great with these. And it has a lobster clasp. It's really nice. Yeah. Not pretty. Pretty, pretty. I see Miss Randy in at 10. There we go. You want to call it for Randy. And so, thank you, thank you. And let's put Randy's name in. There we go. Okay, let's do this other one. You know me and my statement necklaces, I love them. Okay, I'm going to start this one at 9. I love the colors on this. This is so, so pretty. Starting bid is 9 on this one. We on cricket. Really pretty. And it has a lobster clasp. Don't quite go with what I have on. Okay. I don't see any interest in that one. We're going to pass. I'm going to do this bracelet. I think I showed this yesterday. It is Noah's Ark. It's in beautiful condition. And it is hallmarked. Should have wrote it down. I can't remember now. It was AC. Anyway, I'm going to start it at 6. Let's see if I can. AJC. AJC. I was going to look it up and didn't. Anyway, this is an exceptionally nice one. That would help not to show you upside down. I love the horses in this one. Beautiful. Fold over clasp. And let me give you a measurement. Karen's in at 6. It is beautiful. Oops. Yeah, it is 7-inch. Beautiful. There is no tarnish, no scratches. Looks like new. Okay, let's call it for Karen. And so we'll put Karen's name in. It's a beautiful bracelet, Karen. I hope you enjoy it. Let's put this Karen's name in. And let's do this one. This has a necklace and matching earrings. The colors are bright, but if you want something cheerful, kind of reminds me of the Indian type jewelry. You know, their colors are bright. Although this has more pinks, doesn't have a lot of red. I'm going to start this one at 10. For pierced ears. But look at that. I think it's bright and cheerful. And I'm going to say this is acrylic. It's very pretty. With the right top, it would be perfect. Or dress. I think with a sundress, it would look fabulous. And there is the back. You can see it's in good condition. It has a hook clasp. Actually, these hook clasps are pretty easy to get on and off. So, okay, I don't see any interest. Now I'm going to show, I don't know if anyone would be interested, but I'm going to go ahead and show the other tanzanite ring. It starts a lot higher, I know. It's gorgeous. It is a size 7. Starting bid is $89. Where's that? Oh, here's this one. It is 925. It's been tested. It's a beautiful, beautiful ring. And like I said, I did keep one tanzanite for myself. I've been doing a lot of research trying to get the best possible prices that I can to offer, you know, some great deals, because tanzanite is very expensive. And it is really a pretty, pretty ring. Where's my... And I've actually sold a couple of tanzanite rings lately. It's size 7. On my deal, it shows 7 1/4. Company I bought it from said 7, but it's actually 7 1/4. It is beautiful. Okay, we will pass on that one. I wanted to show it anyway, because I do have a few people that buy from the replay. And okay, let's see here. Let's show that one. I'm going to show this one. It's been a while. I don't know if anyone, it's heavy. I mean, it's super heavy. And sometimes they put like fabric, but those are actually chains in there. I'm going to start this at $6. I have shown it before, but it's heavy. And like I said, those are chains. Or, yeah, it's metal. Those are metal. The gold tone on it is nice. I mean, it's not. And I think this one I did clean. I don't get to clean them all, but I think I did clean this one. So I did lower the price because maybe somebody has something they want to do with it. It's a wowzer. It is heavy and it's cold. Okay, I don't see any emphasis, and that is okay. This is pretty, I think. It is actually a hair clip. And when I showed it yesterday, I said, I actually use some of these hair clips on my junk journals when I make them. Not particularly this one I just got in a couple days ago. I'm going to start this at 5. But it is actually beautiful. Has Aurora Borealis color stones. Very, very nice. Yeah, it is blingy. Let's show you. I'm trying to let my hair grow out. The last hairdresser messed up my hair big time. Doesn't want to do anything anymore. So anyway, it is pretty. If it doesn't sell, I will use it on my junk journals. I'm in the process of making 4 at one time. So anyway, okay, the next item. There's this one. I'm not showing this to you. Oh, Barb T. Do you want that hair clip? Okay, okay. Barb or Barb T. And your package will go out on Monday, Barb. Thank you, thank you. And put your name in. Okay. Now, let's show this. Thank you, thank you. There's matching earrings on this set. And I'm going to start this set at 10. Has a fold over clasp. And we have matching earrings. kind of unique. Really is nice. There's the fold over clasp. And let me give you a measurement. It is 17 inches. Pretty cool earrings. It's silver tone. I would say this is a vintage set. If there's any interest. And the starting bid is 10 on this one. Okay, I don't see any interest with that. Like I said, if you change your mind and you watch the replay, just send me an email, a screenshot. And I check my email a lot. I actually get notification on my phone when an email comes in. So I have another set. I'm going to start this at 10. And it is Coldwater Creek. It has matching earrings. I put it on here. This is kind of unique, actually. This is a long one. And those, the beads are like a gray. And then we have some blue. Kind of neat. Let me give you a measurement on it. It is 48 inches. 10 on this set. I'm sorry, Justine. I might not have been clear. Anyway. Starting bid is 10 if there's any interest. And I would say I'm going to say that they're acrylic. Okay, I don't see any interest. Let's pass on those. Okay. Let me see here. That one. Oh, that's adorable. Adorable. Okay. This is cute. I've shown this, I think, quite a long time ago. Probably a couple of weeks, maybe. It is a darling cat pendant. It is so cute. I'm going to start it at 7. Look at this adorable kitty. It is so cute. I was tempted to save it, but I saved quite a few cat pieces of jewelry for my junk journals because I've actually sold, and I say this all the time, I sell more cat journals than anything else. A Bartese in first with 7. It's adorable. I mean, they're cute. So John, if you want to, John's out. Okay, let's call it for Barb. Thank you, John. Thank you, Barb. It is cute. I'll put Barb's name in. There we go. And let's do this one. This is a very different bracelet. I've not seen one like it. I'm going to start it at 5. Has a fold over clasp. Very different. Beautiful condition. And let me give you a measurement on it. Yeah. And 7 inches. Very different. 30 mids 5. The gold tone on it is beautiful. Okay, you can start calling it for Randy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Randy. And I have this set. Now, this is a lightweight statement necklace and earrings. But I, naturally love the color because it's red. And I did wear this once. It was brand new. And I'm going to start it at 12. There is the necklace. And here are the earrings. Okay. Yeah, it looks better than on the white background, kind of didn't do it justice. Okay, John's in at 12. You can start calling it for John. Okay. Thank you, John. If you see me looking over to the right, it's my patio door, and the parking is on the other side so I can see people. Okay, put John's name in. There we go. Okay, I know what I want to show. Just thought about that. I think this is cloisonne. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Has a toggle clasp. Yeah, I'm going to start this at 12. Look at those beads. Look at the cloisonne beads. Beautiful. I love this necklace. And the toggle clasp. So we got Randy first with 12, then John came in at 13. Randy's at 16. I think maybe Randy wants it. John's at 17. Randy's at 20. Out to Randy. Gave a call it to Randy. Thank you, John. Thank you, Randy. And put Randy's name in. Again, thank you everyone for being here with me today. There we go. Now this necklace, I've had it, maybe 3 of them. I think Randy even had one of these before. Little different, actually. The clasp's a little different, but this one's not branded. No, it's not branded. So it's a little different, but it's similar to what I've had before. I think it's beautiful. I'm going to start it at 8. Got some bling in there, but it's not over the top. In beautiful condition. And it has a fold over clasp, very nice fold over clasp. Very nice. Going to start calling it for Miss Randy. Thank you, Randy. And thank you, Justine, for all the work you do. Again, Justine, the brooch that you bought today is a free gift from me. I'm not sending you an invoice. You earned that and a million things more. You're sitting. I know you are, but you deserve some goodies once in a while. It makes me mad that you haven't gotten that box yet. This says Ashley Stewart and it had a retail of $19.50 on it. And we're doing $9 starting bid. Look at the bowls. Whoops. Anyway, it's in beautiful, brand new condition. And silver balls, yes. 2 strands. This is another long one. I don't know why they make chains so darn long. I guess for tall people. That leaves me out. Thank you, Joe. Anyway, this is beautiful. Again, if you like to work with jewelry and you like to remake jewelry, this is one that gives you enough to work with. You can do 1 strand, make a bracelet. You already have the earrings or crafts. When I look at jewelry, I don't just look at it to wear. I have to be honest. I look at it for jewelry art. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. We got about another 15 minutes, and I will do drawings, giveaways. Okay, I'm going to show that. And these, and again, I say I'm not a bangle person, that I decided these 3 bangles are really nice. They're lightweight. They wear them all together. The finish on them is so pretty. I'm going to do starting bid $5 for all 3. Wear them together. But I love the color. There's some rose gold, silver, regular gold color. And they are lightweight. They're in good condition. Very pretty, actually. Because like normally, I have always been that way too. I will sell bangles more for crafts than anything else. In fact, when I'm buying a lot, if they have a lot of bangles in it, I will never bid on it. Okay, let's call it for Miss Randy for 5. And put Randy's name in. There we go. Now this one, just looking at it, I'm thinking, yeah, this is a vintage. They put a toggle on it though. Maybe it's not. It is beautiful. It's like some of the old crystal necklaces. I'm going to start this at 10. Look at that toggle. These are cold. After Josie's going to make me some fresh guacamole. Oh, I love guacamole. Oh, that sounds good. Anyway, starting bid is 10 on these. They're ice cold. I'm not going to show up on this white, but really, really, really pretty. Randy was first with 10. So Barb, it's up to you if you want to go up. I'll give you a measurement too. And end to end is 22 inches. So we're going to call it for Miss Barb for 12. Thank you, Randy, and thank you, Barb. So and put Barb's name in. And remember, if there's anything that didn't sell and you're interested, just send me a screenshot. I still have the 2 tanzanite rings and some of the necklaces. And that is pretty. Let's do these. Let's do these earrings. Miss D is the one that does great with earrings. Okay, I'm gonna, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. Let's start this at 6. Look at the fish. Look at how cute. Those are in beautiful condition. And these are lightweight, but look at the hearts. Guess I didn't show you very good. Like that. John's in at 6. And John likes earrings. Yes, I see he had a pair on the other day. Now these here are clip. These are beautiful. They are so shiny and pretty. And look at these. He wore them for me. Huh? Oh, yeah, the clip-on. I actually think the clip-on and the fish are my favorite. So there's 4 pairs, and I think John's the only bid in, so let's call it for John. Get these. I want to see you wear the hearts, John. But the clip are really, really, really nice. Okay, Okay, I'm going to show two more things and then we're going to do our giveaways. So, 6 earrings. Huh? And I will be invoicing this evening. I always have to eat first, you know. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get two more things and then we're going to do the giveaway. That's one. Okay, my next. These are the last two I'm showing today. This is a brooch plus a necklace. We're going to start this at 7. Very different. I've not shown this one before. Look at that. Long chain. You can take this, actually, you can just take this off. Just actually slides. I like that. So, John's in at 7. So very versatile. Okay, let's call it for John. So I'm going to call it a brooch necklace. And my last one, put John's name in. There we go. Let's see. What is in this one? Ooh. This is Chico's. Oh my. You know, Chico's makes the big bowl pieces. Long chain. Let me see. Let me put this one on the board and I can straighten it out. Maybe you can see how pretty especially the red one. There's a red one in the back too. So there's 2 red ones. Let's start this at 8. And then there's another red one in the back. And this is Chico's. Has a nice lobster clasp. Very substantial. You're not going to lose this one. Whoops, 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 whoops. I see a missing stone. This is an easy fix. If anyone wants this for $3, put in a 3. Has one little crystal missing right here. You see? Right there. Now that's an easy fix, but I don't have any time. Randy, it's yours. And I have all the stuff to fix it. Okay, missing 1 stone. Thank you, Randy. You can fix that in about 2 seconds. Let's put Randy's name in. I'll pick my giveaways and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here and supporting me and my channel. Okay, and let me back up here and get my giveaways. Okay. The first giveaway is this beautiful pink heart. Look at that. I think that is beautiful. And we'll see who gets the first one. Okay. Karen. I don't know if Karen's still here, but our new lady. You just won a pink heart. Congratulations. The next giveaway is this beautiful cameo brooch. And that is a vintage piece. I'll get a bag for it. And we'll see who gets that. Okay. Whoops. I got 2. I got to do it over. Okay. Miss Randy, you got the cameo. And the third one is $5. Excuse me. Gosh, I sound good. $5 off your purchase. Okay, let's see who the winner is. John, you got $5 off your purchase. So both you and Randy. Anyway, I hope you guys had as much fun as I did, and I always do with all of you. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for staying with me today. It's 4th of July. Be safe out there, everyone. Remember, tomorrow I'm on with John the reseller. Dang, John always gets the $5. And 7:30 a.m. So guess who's crawling out of bed at 5:30 tomorrow morning? So anyway, then on Monday, I'm back on my channel with Miss D, Daisy's Creations. And I want to thank each and every one of you. As I always say, no matter how good your content is, without your supporters, you have nothing. So I owe it all to you. And thank you, Justine. Love you too, girl. Be safe out there, everyone. And God bless each and every one of you. See you soon. Bye, everyone.